So over the last 4 years now, I've been coming to Latvia, working with Latvian soldiers. Plus I had done that in Afghanistan. And what I have seen is a continuous increase and improvement in the commitment of Latvian Ministry of Defense and Latvian military to fulfill its own obligation, Article 3, to be ready to defend itself. You've always had great men and women, but now I feel the institutional part, the ministry part, is really investing in facilities like IDG camp here, the training area, modernization efforts. So that's really struck me this time more than before, how much work has been done. Obviously, our soldiers love training with Latvian soldiers because they've fought with Latvian soldiers, in Afghanistan, and we learn a lot. I think Latvian leadership has a better intelligence sometimes about the area than we would. So the trust that has enabled intelligence and information sharing also is very positive.
And next one question is about Warsaw Summit decisions. How you would comment on U.S. role in implementation of Warsaw decisions? What will be changes or what will see here?
Well, the Warsaw Summit, the NATO summit at Warsaw, of course, the highlight was the transition from assurance to deterrence. That was the most important thing. The other thing that was so important was the unity that the alliance has maintained despite a lot of different pressures. I thought that was very important because that is what keeps NATO the most successful alliance in history of the world, is the unity of 28 nations committed to each other. Some of the specific accomplishments and outcomes of the summit, of course, included the establishment of the Enhanced Forward Presence, EFP battalions. The Canadian-led battle group that'll come into Latvia here next spring and summer. I'm very excited about. Canada, great soldiers, great capability. I was with them in Afghanistan also. So you're going to have a great capability of Canadian-led battle group here in Latvia. It is, again, a significant increase in the deterrent capability. U.S. soldiers will continue to come exercise in Latvia. We're going to continue to store ammunition here. We're going to continue to operate helicopters here in Lielvārda as long as Latvia approves it, and then we'll continue to do that. So I'm very, very optimistic about the future, and specifically here in Latvia.
And last one question, you met your soldiers here.
Yeah.
What would be your wish for your soldiers and Latvian soldiers here in base ASV?
For American soldiers, it's a great opportunity to live and train and operate in a wonderful country that most of them might not know. So, because the ones that have been here the last 6 months, of course, came from Fort Stewart, Georgia, back in the States. The ones that just arrived are stationed down in Vicenza, Italy. So, great opportunity for our guys. But especially for young leaders. We put a lot of responsibility on young officers and sergeants, where they're the only unit that's here. And so I have to be confident that they will do everything that they're supposed to do, that they'll get the most out of the opportunity, and that they conduct themselves in a way that represents the United States and the Alliance the best way, and so that they continue to feel welcome here in Latvia. I'm so proud of the way they have done this now for over 2 years, and the soldiers that just arrived have the same kind of reputation. So my wish for them all is that they benefit personally and professionally from the deployment, and that they create some relationships that they will keep long after they go back home.
Tava valsts, tava ģimene, tu, drosme, uzticība, mērķtiecība, stabilitāte, karjera, atbalsts. Mēs esam profesionāļi, mēs esam karavīri. Esi viens no mums. Izvēlies militāro karjeru.